Good morning. Today I'm going to show you how to set up your next project, which is the Scratch All About Me project using Scratch. The first thing you will need to do is in your My Big Campus, you will need to click on your computer class and click on the day, and you're going to need to go under Resources. Now under Resources, you are going to click on Programming with Scratch. And this is the bundle that you will need for the next few projects, okay? Now, since I am not here on today, the first two sessions are basically the introductions to Scratch. So if you need a little Scratch intro, if you've never used it before, I want you to first go back to the Computer Extensions Projects bundle, and in there you can watch the video for the introduction to Scratch, which is sitting in there. Okay. Now, if you are familiar with Scratch but you need a little refresh for the project today, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be using these instructions. Okay. So on the Programming with Scratch bundle, you could scroll down to the About Me section, and if you need to zoom in, remember just Control and scroll, and you can zoom in on the directions. But they are some blocks to play with for this project. All right, basically what you're going to do is you are going to create an interactive collage using Scratch. So I will show you a few key components to this. The first thing is I'm going to open up Scratch, and it opens up the same way on your PC. You just need to go to Start, All Programs, and Scratch. Okay? First thing you'll need to do is you'll need to go to File and Save As, and you are going to save it in your ID number. Okay, it's going to want to save in a folder called Scratch Projects. You're not going to save it there. You're going to click on your ID number on the left with the little home guy, find your computer class folder, and in there you're going to call it All About Me and your last name. Okay, so mine will be All About Me Scales. Okay, now I need to make an interactive collage using some things about myself, okay, for this project. So what I did was I actually posted an example on the My Big Campus for you guys to see, and it's called All About Me, Mr. Scales. So I'll show you guys that example. And let's get that one open for you. Okay, so this is an example of what you could do with your project. Now, I'm using a bunch of different tools on here, but basically I want the character to say a few things about me. I want my character to move, and I want it to be interactive, meaning when I touch a key on the keyboard or click on the character with my mouse, it does something. Okay, so when you're using Scratch, these are the keys that you'll need to use. Okay, these are the different buttons that you can press. And for this character, I set up a script, which is a line of code that tells my character what to do in order for my character to start. So when I click the green flag, my character says, "Hello, I am Mr. Scales. Please press the spacebar for more information about me." Now, for these to go together, they click together like Lego blocks. And basically, all I did was I took the main character, I put in a switch to costume, and if you guys notice, I have a bunch of different costumes here, okay, and you can import those or draw them. I put in a go-to put him in the spot where he needs to be, so I put him in the middle of the screen, which is 0, 0. I put in a say hello, that's when he said hello when I clicked the green flag. I had it wait a second, and then it said I am Mr. Scales. And then he waited one more second. He said, "Please press the spacebar for more information about me." Now, the next part of it, when I press the spacebar, it's going to follow this line of code. All right, and I actually don't need these waits in here, so I'm going to cut those out. Well, you know. All right, so now when I press the spacebar on my computer, character moves, so he's gliding to a certain area. His costume changes to a scuba diver. Okay. Now he moves again, his costume changes to Claude Giroux, and he moves again, and he tells me some more information with a different background change. Okay? So what you're going to do for this project is you're going to be playing with the scripts for your backgrounds. You're going to be playing with scripts for your scenery changes and your costume changes. Okay? And I'll post another video so you guys can see all the different things as you go through.